We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show. Davy Garcia, the right-handed native of the Dominican. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Number 29.
Oh, that's in.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And that's out number 1. Next for New York, Thairo Estrada. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning, 1, 2, 3. 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he grounds one briskly to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Liu, only 20 years old, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Tommy Cannon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Hey, one away.
Called strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
The right fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Dominguez.
That's a
Perhaps a
ball.
little low there. It's 2-0.
Now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Tyro Estrada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Torres, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
One down.
Little chopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Tommy Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he falls behind 0-2. And this will be fouled away.
Put him away.
Here's another 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the rookie outfielder, Jason Dominguez. In there at the knees, strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Bounce to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
No runner, no runner.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Turn it now.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
One down.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now batting, catcher, Tommy Cannon.
Hey, 2-way. 2-way.
Standing in now, Tommy Cannon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit hard, but foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Andujar on second. Cannon on at first with 2 down. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors.